Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, April the 26th, 2025. Looks like we got screwed on matchmaking just a little bit. We got 2 healers and 1 tank. Very interesting. Alliance have 6 healers and no tank. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. I'm on my Paladin. Obviously, we're going to go and try and rush and take out their mage real quick. You never know. Sometimes you don't get that chance to come back and get them. Get that web pool off. There it is. And 1 more to put them on the ground for the rest of the people to attack. If you web pool on top of that structure there, sometimes they will start evade bugging it. Gotta watch out for that. Gonna take Rylai down. No, Ice Block did not get dispelled. It is history now. Bye-bye. Back to Crossroads. Got a few here looking at the flag. Let's take them out. Gotta be careful of all the melee that are on the road because they get double HP. We saved our mage. Our mage is fine for now. Like I said, only having low amounts of healers, you can't really dedicate 1 healer to sit with your mage, right? Got a couple over here. Took out Crusader there, the Paladin. Now let's take out Mage. Mage's history. More are coming to our Mage Tower. We should be fine though. We got almost our entire team here. The flag has already been pushed all the way to their base, so it's stuck inside of their base for a whole 10 minutes, right? Gonna reclaim the Solar Sphere for the Horde. Check out our woods. We got a healer in the woods here. Let's take out the Chamois. Chamois down. Looks like the Elder is already history, or wasn't up in the first place. Now we need to hold the Crossroads, wait for the AA to spawn, right? Sometimes that's how it is, right? Most teams don't want to push too much, especially when you have a low amount of healers. So the best thing you can do is try to keep the AA and the SS and then start pushing, right? Got stuck inside of their arcane prison right here. Got to wait for it to expire. You cannot leave it. I probably could use bubble, but no point wasting bubble on that, right? I got gripped in here. Now I can bubble. Get that AoE blind off. Drop some Divine Storm AoEs. See if we can take some people out here. Went ahead and popped Shield of Vengeance to reflect some damage back. I had to trinket. I'm getting hit up pretty good. Lights out. Back to the team fight though. We're still fighting here. By the time I made it all the way back, right? That's good news. That means they are not destroying us in the team fight at least. They do have, like I said, 3 times the number of healers we have. So they can obviously keep their team alive a little bit better than we can. But to be fair, sometimes when you only have a couple heals too, it's actually better for your team. There's less overhealing and stuff, and pretty much the healer knows, hey, if I don't get on top of healing this target, they are history. They're not going to get healed by somebody else most likely, especially when there are multiple people that are low for sure. Still, we're on this flag. See if we can cap the flag once again. Our Boomy and their DK are fighting for the number 1 damage spot right now. Burn cooldowns if you have them. Yeah. Struka states the obvious right there. Taking out the DK down in the back. The flag is still capping for us. We can still get it stuck inside their base for another 10 minutes. Blessing and protection. We need some magic damage to take out the Pally. Pally's history. They are trying to push onto the flag. They just put an ice wall. Was that ours? I couldn't even tell. It was down so fast. In any case, their mage blinks in. Now let's finish off the rogue in the back. Flag is still capping. We're good. It should cap 1 more tick. Come on. There it is. Now the flag is stuck inside their base another 10 minutes. The gladiators will despawn as well. We've already taken out their mage, so there's no point to mess around in their Mage Tower. Unless, of course, you are the hunter with the book. That book gives you that extra range for marksmanship for sure. Sometimes that's all you really need. Get a hunter with the AA and put them in those towers. And they just start picking off everyone from a distance. We are getting pushed back a little bit. We have some people that are by our mage and are running back too. Might be a wipe in this particular spot. Sometimes you just got to know when to hold them and when to fold them and then reset. It's not just for arenas. You can reset in epics as well. That is probably the best part about epics, is that the match is not over as soon as you die. you can come back from the graveyard and change up your plan and try to pull off the victory still. Obviously, in Arena, usually when one person is history, pretty much the match is over with. So much, in fact, that in Solo Shuffle, they literally jump to the next round as soon as one target dies. We got a lot of action right here. AoE City. Morgar is going strong on the Boomy. We got Scarecrow up at there too. See some names we recognize as well. I see Sansa, aka Prime, usually a Paladin, is in here. Doing pretty good on damage. Our Frost DK is climbing the ranks as well. I guess Frost is in a pretty good spot. Obviously, we know Unholy can do well just because of the massive amounts of sheer damage that gets spread out from your diseases to multiple targets in AoE. We are getting pushed a little bit here, though. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are still not quite at the team fight, and they're all on the left side of the Mage Tower there. That's really a bad place to start regrouping from. You're going to fall back a little bit. Stay here near the crossroads. Flag is still stuck in their base for another 7 minutes. Potentially the AA can spawn anywhere between now and another 9 minutes. The respawn timer on the Ancient Inferno is 30 minutes. So it's up to 30 minutes. It's not always guaranteed to be 30 minutes, but a lot of times it seems to be right at the 30-minute mark. We're still holding strong here, though. We got to hold at this location. We don't want them to have control and have them go straight to get that AA. We definitely need the AA since we are down some heals. Rat Poison is trying to run. Paladin City. Yeah, they have a lot of melee. Like I said, on the road, it's just insane because Paladins and all the melee dudes have a shit ton of health. Like 20 million health, that's about as much HP as tanks would have starting out, right? Granted, nowadays, tanks have closer to 50 million, but hey, it's still a lot of HP. Especially when you look at some of the claw thieves and everything else that you could take out first. Like this mage is at 50% and only 6 million health. Get rid of that icebox, somebody. Take out the DK in the back while the icebox not gone. Now the mage is starting to run. Yep, we should be able to take out the DK, though it's very close. 12 people are attacking. Yeah, goodbye. 70 to 95 is the score. Obviously, our mage is still alive, so they are getting the better of the exchange. If they take out our mage, they will have the lead right now, and we'll have to fight our way from behind. Sometimes, too, you don't have much choice. You have to basically give up the ancient artifact. But long as you have enough people and you got web pools and a lot of DKs, usually you can death grip their AA right in, take them out, and claim it. I like to call that the Alliance Delivery Service for the Ancient Artifact, because they do deliver it to us quite often. It's pretty easy to drop someone with the AA. Even tanks these days, they seem to die with the AA as well. We are falling back now to F2 area. Flag is still stuck in their base for another 4 minutes. Take out any targets we can. Nice grip on the rogue. Rogue's history. Take out Crusader once again in the back. No bubble. No bop. Yep. Goodbye. And we got Blood Prince next. Pulled in. Shield of Vengeance popped. Now Divine Shield. Gotta wait for that. Or you can use your Master Spell. That's the only way to get rid of Divine Shield. Now the Paladin should die, though. Paladin was way overextended. Obviously, he should have ran back to his team once his bubble started expiring. I'm going to run into him now, though. I got my bubble, and I'm going to use my Electric Shock. I got a few. Would have liked to have gotten more, though. Hey, we got a healer back here. Kill the heal. Get that healer out of here. Was that a fake? I don't know. Sometimes you got to watch and see. I always put traps on top of the angel just in case whenever I'm on my hunter. Put that freezing trap there. That way, in case they did fake it, they're just going to freeze up. And then we'll know they're still alive and be able to take them out. Now we're starting to get a little bit of HKs back on them. Pushing into them a little bit. Alliance have taken the Solar Sphere now. The Solar Sphere is a haste buff. It's basically like a 50% version of Lust for your entire team that does not have a duration. As long as you hold the Solar Sphere, you have the haste buff. I don't know which one's better for your team to have. Is it the AA? Is it the SS? I don't know, but I know when you have both, it is extremely deadly for sure. Especially if you can get some of those extra buffs too. Especially the Rock Shield buff in Brute's Rise. We're waiting for the AA to spawn. There it is. 27, almost 28 minutes into the match. So you can see it's not exactly at the 30-minute marker. Let's take out all the Pyromancers. And let's get the Ancient Inferno down to claim the Ancient Artifact for the Horde. Be swift. Yep. We pretty much lost our control of mid. Alliance don't even realize that the AA has spawned, I guess, because they're not here yet. We are capping it. Looks like we got it. Time to go ahead and recall back to the base. I'm going to see what's going on with the Paladin. We're going to give it to a Hunter, maybe? Yep, we did. Looks like Scarecrow's going to take up the reins. Got him marked with square. He's up in the Mage Tower, so he probably has his book. Yeah, buddy. Can we do some damage on Fangirl right now? They do not have a monk to heal it, so it's very possible we could take him out right now. Let's go, man. Everybody focus down. Fangirl, let's get this tree out of here. Chop down the tree. Uh-oh, I got some pesky rogue on my ass here. Rat poison? Come on, dude. There's no way rogue solos paladins these days, right? Scarecrow is not in the Mage Tower. Going to get some kills. We got that mage down there. The tree is getting some heals. Let's just take out the ones up top. I don't have much range on the paladin, but you do have quite a bit that does hit up to 20 yards or so. Tree is resetting back and forth. Jump on the tree, kill it. There you go. Sometimes that's all you got to call for, right? That's the problem. The tree is constantly resetting. Every time the tree resets, it loses all the buffs and debuffs on it. I'm going to bubble now. Pop off some damage here. The tree's right at 50%. Come on, we can do this. Take out Fangirl. Once this tree's history, man, this Alliance team is going to be as well. There's not much they can do without the Elemental there. We have the AA. We're taking out any other targets. Our Mage is still alive. Even if they took our Mage out right now, we still would have a 10-point lead, so that's good news for us. They're out of range now for anybody to sniper them from the tower. I'm going to glider into them here. Pop off. Get that electric shot going. There we go. Knocked back quite a few of them. Sometimes if you get it in just right, you can knock them back into your team too, and it's even better. We only need 19 more kills, so we're going to go ahead and push the flag and just start getting any kill we can get. Pretty much it should be over with at this point. Mage is going to be history in the back. Oh, he almost survives, but not quite. Loot all the bodies, send them packing back to their graveyard. Horde has won this stage of the battle. We're good. Make sure you're still watching the boss too. Obviously, whenever something like this happens, you need to have somebody that sits close to your base. If you have Community Flare, it will actually let you know when your boss is being attacked, because it pops up a little raid warning on your screen. And that's pretty much it. We got one kill left to go. Thanks for following the cause to victory here. Who's going to be the last victim? Up, somebody else got it. Scarecrow with the 26-0 with that AA. 1.6 billion damage. Morgar right behind with 1.4. And we had Haruki and Sai for our top heals with the only 2 heals in the match. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.